This video will show you the location of the chapter agents, how to do their missions, and what you should get from them. Now the first agent is at the fisheye. His name is Harper. He will spawn after you defeat the renegades at the fisheye. Now with the things you want to get from Harper, this is really subjective. If you just want the weapons, then go ahead. The Night Runner claws aren't that good. The katana is really fun, and the blueprint for the mine, the electric mine, that is alright. I wouldn't use it though, I have never really used it. But the main thing that I guess you'd want is the E3 2019 outfit. But besides that, the other things, me personally, I wouldn't really get. And his missions are located in the metro under the bazaar, and I do recommend turning the difficulty to easy since there are no difference in rewards depending on the difficulty. Then if it's still too hard, then right outside the metro by the bazaar, just go on this roof, camp in this bush, then fast travel to a metro. I recommend doing it to the VNC. It has to be far enough. And once you've done that, fast travel back, and every time you crouch, you will be invisible and enemies cannot see you. Now starting the elite mission, all you want to do is slide, jump, and you'll gain a lot of distance and it'll get you to the first area quicker. And once you get here, shoot this man with a crossbow, run past his invisible body, and once you push this wooden board past, you can use a health regen booster since you do have the time, but if you don't want to, it's fine. Then just run in here and slaughter everyone, and make sure you take out that guy with a crossbow. I forgot. But then just run into the next room, take out everyone. Or you could use the invisibility bug if you really need it. Once you've defeated all the enemies and lockpick the door, you want to turn left here, and make sure you have the UV flare out because throw it down, and then get past this guy. It can be kind of tricky, but push this wooden board across, then jump across the railing. Now in the next room there's going to be a suicider, goon, and a bunch of virals, and like 2 zombies. Now in the first room here, you don't have to take these guys out, but I do it anyways because I like blood. Now in the second part of the room, you want to take out her, pull out your crossbow, shoot the exploder, shoot these guys running at you if they are, but try to shoot the goon, try to hit him in the head, because you can one-clip him, I believe. Once you've made it past these enemies and push this thing aside, you want to immediately slide and do a jump and land on this platform, and do a roll so not to take fall damage. Then you want to run up here, ignore him, and do some boosters up here. You want to do a regen and a muscle booster. Now you want to switch to grenades, jump down here, break the door, and throw the grenades towards the volatile. And go back out here so you don't get hit or killed by your grenades. Then reload your crossbow, shoot the guy, then if that doesn't kill him, move in with the dang claws, and that should do the trick. Shen has really good items, but the only 2 things I recommend are getting the ballista and the hunter's crossbow. The crossbow if you did not get the PK during the story, and the ballista bow is just a really good bow. It one-shots most things, and the shrapnel trap, no one uses that, and the cosmetic things, if you want those, go ahead and get those. Now, first thing I want to do is show you the spawns for the hag tracks, since that is the most important thing about this mission, because it is the mission. But going down this hallway, if you turn to your right, there's going to be a bathroom, and right next to the sinks in the left of the room, right in front of me, that's where the hag track will spawn. Then you want to drop down here, then turn to your right, and in this little room you see, there's flares, and that's where the next spawn will be. And you just want to go past this barrier, and go through this vent, and kill the renegades. Then back left of the room is where the hag track spawns. Then you want to leave that room, and once you do, you want to head towards your spawn, and there's going to be 3 locations that have possible spawn points. The first one is to my right here, and then the hag track spawns back right, I believe, right on this freezer door. Then you want to slide back out, then go to your right, and as you see, there's going to be some flares in this little shop, and the dang hag track is going to be to the right over by this white cupboard. Then leave the shop and go to your right, and in here in the back room, that's where the hag track will spawn. Then from here, head downstairs and go into the shop, head into this hole in the wall. Then in here, in front of you on the floor right there, that's where the hag track should spawn. Now moving on to the downstairs area, there's so many, so every doorway with the light you see here, that's a possible spawn point for a hag track to spawn. And now for the boss fight, all you want to do is go to the right side over here in this little tunnel, jump up here, turn around, then you want to throw 2 shrapnel mines right here, then you want to go over to the door, and when she spawns, you want to blow her up, then you just want to one-clip her with your crossbow. Now, I was not able to do that here, but it is possible.